calling. Sit, please.
Hi, my name is Nikola, and I'll be reading for Cassie. I just needed 10 more. Yeah. I know he's not talking. It's just he's trying to prove that he wants to be tough as his friend.
Maybe he's tougher.
Maybe, but I really want to nail this guy, you know?
Well, look, one of them has to do it. He's going down, but I mean, there's something.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you get a narcissistic prick like Richard Hayward, and he doesn't care about anything else but himself, you know? And he's just using Justin. He's just feeding on his energy, and I could see it. And in 5 years from now, no one will care that he was prom king, or that he was funny in the lunchroom, or that he was vault champ.
Is Richard a pole vaulter?
What? I don't know. I mean, I was just using that, you know, as an example.
Look, I know about Carol Hudson. Is that what it says? Sorry. Or Cora?
Where did you find this? This is my business, you know? Jessica. I knew this girl in high school. She was smart. She didn't come from much. But in everyone's amazement, the most popular boy in high school wanted her. Vault champ. She used to watch him jump over that bar in sunlight. And I just look at that body, you know, just, God, life couldn't get more beautiful than that. And it didn't. 16, she married him. 17, he knocked her up. 18, she decided to leave. That's when he put her in the hospital for a week with a pretty bad concussion. She went home that day and packed her bags. He was drinking. And he said, "You try that again, I'll kill you." So she went out the door.
Why did she wait till he was out?
Because she had to go right then and now. She couldn't wait.
And you're supposed to testify at Carol's parole hearing?
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna say?
Nothing. I'm not going.
You gotta go up there.
No, I don't. Because that girl, Jessica Marie Hudson, she died a long time ago. I made a deal. Deal was that she died back there so I could move on.
Why then?
I think the lines are messed up.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Is it?
And then you ask, how should I?
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I'll
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
But you can't, can you? Because
Keep going.
but all you think about is Carol Hudson. She's every case, every guy you date. Your whole world is Carol Hudson. Is that the life you've gone for? Did you ever get help for any of this?
Yeah. I became a cop. See?
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I looked at this. I wasn't sure
Okay,
about
so
pronouncing it.
first of all, there's some beautiful work in here.
How do you feel?
I don't know. I don't know what it does to me.
Because it's emotional. What's going on in this scene? I'm not certain about it.
He was her
What's this from?
Murder by Numbers.
Okay.
He was her ex-husband, and they were married, and he wanted to kill her, and they found her in the countryside, but she was alive, and she has a hard time being with people because she can't trust them.
Okay. Let's just run the scene again.
Sorry, so it's this one, and then,
So it's this, no, it's this,
this.
I'm sorry, you should.
This is a good advertisement to why every actor should have a printer.
So it's this,
Should be a commercial.
this,
This, here? From here or from? Oh, that's the line on the other, okay.
yeah, that's
Okay.
the part. Let's start whenever. Yeah, rolling when you're ready.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I know he knows the truth. He's just not talking because he wants to be as tough as his friend.
Do that again. The scene is very juicy, right?
Mhm.
It's a juicy scene, you're well connected to it. But you can't skip the first beat. You throw that phone down like it's not the kind of phone it is. Do you know what I mean? You have to actually talk into the phone, you have to know who you're talking to on the other side. And I feel like you're doing that, it's just not quite in the moment yet.
Okay.
And it's because you're not worrying about it because you're so connected to the back end of the scene.
Yeah,
But-
I understand.
Because I don't want I don't want them to skip through your scene because your first moment was not quite as real.
Okay.
Rolling.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm telling you, he knows something. He's just trying to be as tough as his friend.
And you stop it.
Maybe, but I really want to nail them.
Look, one of them has to do it.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Yeah, maybe, right? It happens. You mean you get a narcissistic prick like Richard? Sorry, I'm just.
Do it from the beginning.
Richard Hayward.
What's his name, Richard?
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
great
Richard.
about this scene, okay, so what's great about this scene is that we reveal to what's actually happened to this woman.
Yeah, I really don't like this scene.
I really don't like the scene. How far into the script is this scene?
Just beginning.
It's in the very beginning?
What?
The scene is in the very beginning of the movie?
Yeah,
Okay.
just a flashback.
Okay. So in the middle of the scene it reveals to why this is so important to you.
Mm-hmm.
But you're a detective, you gotta be hard as nails in the beginning. This is work. And then he brings something out that cracks the whole surface and it all gets the chance to come out.
Okay.
Okay? So you gotta it'll give it a lovely dynamic if you can do it.
Okay.
It's a good turn. Which means you're already connected to the middle of the scene. So don't play the middle.
Okay.
Go from the beginning,
Okay.
okay? Think about how long you've been working on this case. Think about those little fuckers who you talk to. You know exactly what happened. How long have you been a detective for?
20 years.
20 years. 20 years you've been a detective. So you've seen a lot of these cases, yes? This is business.
Okay.
Good.
Rolling when you're ready.
Yeah. I just wanted. No. Okay. Bye. I know he knows something. Justin. He's not talking because he wants to be as tough as his friend.
Maybe he's tougher.
Yeah, maybe, but I really want to nail them.
Do that again. Be the police lady.
Yeah, maybe, but I really want to nail them.
Well, look, one of them has to do it.
You're not
It's going
using
down.
you're whispering here. You're not using your full voice.
I'm at my house.
That doesn't mean you can't. Why wouldn't you use your full voice?
I don't use. Okay, I don't usually. This is me, like how I talk.
And there's probably a little bit deeper tone when you mean business. Does your voice ever drop? Is my guess. Most people do.
Okay.
Okay. Talk business to this guy. These guys are little fuckers.
So from where?
You have a beautiful reveal.
From where?
Go from the beginning.
Rolling when you're ready.
Yeah. No, I just. Okay. I know he knows something. Justin, he's not talking because he wants to be as tough as his friend.
Maybe he's tougher.
Maybe. I really want to nail these guys.
Look, one of them has to do it. He's going down.
Yeah, right? You get a prick like Richard Hayward who cares nothing just about himself. You know, and he's just using Justin. He's feeding on him. I could see he pushes him around, makes him feel like a man. And 5 years from now, nobody's gonna care that he was prom king, or that he was funny in the lunchroom, or that he was vault king.
Good. Do this all. This is more business than this.
Is Richard a pole vaulter?
Do it again. I can just see him pushing this kid around. It's more business, okay?
Okay.
Bring it in a little bit.
Okay.
You got a lot of room in this scene.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So what's my first line?
Yeah, it happens. I mean, you get a narcissistic prick like Richard.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, you get a narcissistic prick like Richard Hayward who cares about nothing but himself. And he's just using Justin. He's just feeding him along, you know, pushing him aside, make him feel like a man. You know what I mean? But 5 years from now, nobody's going to care that he was prom king or
Do
that
you
he
know
was
what I
funny.
mean by more business? It's got to be more business.
But it becomes, when she's talking about it,
Right now you're resisting a direction.
okay,
There's a reason why I'm telling you this.
okay.
Okay.
What do you mean business?
This is you're overexpressing this part right now,
Okay.
and I got to see the break between the cop and
And
between
then the
that
woman.
girl.
Perfect. Okay.
Do you
Yeah,
understand?
I do
That's
know,
what
yeah.
That's why I've been talking about a reveal. He's just, and to be honest, this size of acting, the emotional stuff is really beautiful because you have this size on that really beautifully. It lives right here, so you're not pushing as hard. But this stuff, I feel like for you, is just chatter. It's the business of it, and you kind of want to get through it.
Okay.
Don't get through it. Okay, this is where we get to see if this was an audition. This is where I get to see that you can be the cop.
Okay.
Sell the cop, but also sell the girl who's been hurt.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so don't push.
I do.
know who this guy is. I know who he's a fucking idiot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It has to be stay in camera size.
Yep.
Okay?
From where?
From the beginning.
Rolling when you're ready.
Yeah. Okay. 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 I know he knows something. He's just not talking because he wants to be as tough as his friend.
Maybe he's tougher.
Maybe. I really want to nail them.
Look, one of them has to do it. He's going
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, it happens, right? You get a narcissistic prick like Richard Hayward who cares about nothing but himself. But he's just using Justin, you know? He's just pushing him aside, makes him feel like a man. But 5 years from now, nobody's going to care that he was prom king, or that he was funny in the lunchroom, or that he was vault king.
Is he a pole vaulter?
What? I don't know. I mean, I was just using that as an example, you know?
Look, I know about Carl Hudson.
Okay, good. You gotta throw all of that away more. All of it. All of it.
Or what?
Nobody's gonna care if he's a blah 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 blah. He's nobody's gonna care. He's pole vaulter, vault king. Oh, you caught me. That's when this scene doesn't flip. Yes. This is a good scene for you. Yes. Yeah, it is. It's a good scene. Beautiful work, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful work. Go home and work on the cop. don't put, when you watch it, you'll see that you're pushing. If this is a film tends to be, because films, like, it's the size of your eyeball, that's your pupil right there, is the clock. That's how big it is when you're watching it on the screen. So we don't push that far. You don't have to. Especially with your big eyes, you won't have to. So you're going, yeah, this guy, blah, blah, blah. You don't need to be that. It can just be really simple. You can be pissed off, it can be right in here. I was asking Helen to suck it in. You can suck it in a little bit at the beginning. Be business and just suck it in. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And you're doing it bit by bit, but I think you have to go more. Go home, watch a CSI, see how businessy they are.
Okay. Okay.
And then big crack in the surface. And then you fall apart.
Okay.
Okay? It's good. Do it next week. It's a good team.
Slate, please.
Hi, my name is Nikola, and I'll be reading for Olympia.
How can you behave so shamelessly in public?
Because it was meant to be.
This isn't how I wanted to become king.
No one blames you.
They blame me already behind my back in secret.
Slander is not power.
Shame is, who killed my father? Tell me or I shall put you on trial for his murder.
Posaya.
Did you help? Did you help him?
No. Never. Why? Why would I? They all wanted it. The Persians, the Greeks.
You're mad. You're cursed. You've unleashed furies. You don't even know their power.
Now who's exaggerating? Even if it was the wish of your heart.
That's a lie. He was my father. I loved him.
He is not your father! You owe no blood debt to that man.
You lie and you lie and you lie so many times. You spin your lies like a sorcerer, confusing me.
Look at you, Alexander. You are everything that he was not. You are coarse. He was refined. He was a general. You are a king. He could not even rule himself. And you shall rule this world.
You are so cursed by the gods when you speak like this. Such thick pride and no mourning for your husband.
Mourn him. What do you know of Philip? No, Alexander. Zeus is your father. Act like it.
My first act would be to kill you. You murdered me in my cradle. You burnt me in the sack of hate you have with these strangers. Then you hate these that you have for these men.
I taught you nothing but my heart, Alexander. And you grew so beautiful. And I united you with Zeus.
Damn your sorcerer's soul.
Your soul, Alexander, it belongs to me.
No, you've taken from me everything I ever loved.
Stop it! Stop acting like a boy. You are a king. Parmenion is finally with us. You will execute Atlas and destroy that family.
No one would love a monster, you heartbreaker.
Have you learned nothing through this year? Have you learned nothing from Philip?
No, from you, mother.
What have I done for you to hate me so? One day, Alexander, you will see that it is only you that I hold in his heart. I know what you need. The time is now. The gods, they favor you. Great power, great wealth, conquest, all that you desire. Take it. Take it, Alexander.
See.
Okay, great. I want to go into it right away again. So go back wherever you're starting from. Okay? Okay? We're gonna do another take right away. What is the line about how can you hate me? Why do you hate me? Whatever?
Yeah, what have I done for you to hate me so?
Okay? So let's roll. Okay? So I want you to take 2 things. I want you to think, what have I done for you to hate me so? And I want you to think, take it. This is your moment. You have groomed him for this moment. You have groomed him for this moment, and he doesn't see it.
Okay.
And everything you wanted him to do, you see how it can happen, and he doesn't see it. Okay? Yep, from the beginning of the whole scene. Okay? I want you to think, what have I done to make you hate me? And this is your moment. Take it. And moments pass. And you worked your whole life that you will not miss this moment. Okay? And action.
How can you behave so shamelessly in public?
Because it was meant to be.
This isn't how I wanted to become king.
No one blames you.
They blame me already, behind my back, in secret.
Slander is not power.
Shame is who killed my father. Tell me, or I shall put you on trial for his murder.
Poseidon?
Did you help? Did you help him?
No. Never. Why? Why would I? They all wanted it. The Persians, the Greeks.
You're mad. You're cursed. You've unleashed furies you don't even know their
Now I
power.
was exaggerating. Even if it was the wish of your heart.
That's a lie. He was my father. I loved him.
That man is not your father. You owe no blood debt to that man.
You lie and lie and lie. So many lies you spin like a sorcerer confusing me.
Look at you, Alexander. You are everything that he was not. He was coarse. You are refined. He was a general. You are a king. He could not rule himself, and you shall rule this world.
You're so cursed by the gods when you speak like this. Such thick pride and no mourning for your husband.
Mourn him. What do you know of Philip? No, Alexander. Zeus is your father. Act like it.
My first act would be to kill you. You murdered me in my cradle. You birthed me in a sack of hate. Hate you have with those stronger than you. Hate you have for men.
I taught you nothing but my heart, Alexander. And I ignited you with Zeus, and you grew so beautiful.
Damn your sorcerer's soul.
Alexander, your soul, it belongs to me.
No, you've taken from me everything I ever loved.
Stop it! You stop acting like a boy. You are a king. Parmenion is finally with us. Execute Alice at once and destroy that family.
No one will love you, you monster. You're a heartbreaker.
Have you learned nothing this year? Have you learned nothing from Philip?
No, from you, mother.
What have I done for you to hate me so? One day, Alexander, you will only see that I only hold you in this heart. I know what you need. The time is now. The gods, they only favor you. Great power, conquest, all that you desire. Take it. Take it.
See.
So?
It takes so much out of you.
I thought they were both great. I thought you took something out of me.
I feel like a baby. I'm so stupid.
No, it's not. It's not a baby. A baby doesn't go there. A baby just go ahead. Right?
Yeah.
You know, you dug deep, but yet